Hey, David Lowe here, and welcome to this lead magnet automation tutorial, and it's ideas for your online marketing. So basically what I'm going to run through with you are 10 ideas for lead magnets that you could use in your business now or in the future. There's a couple that you can use straight away that are typical lead magnets that you see a lot, and I would recommend those, and I'll be going through those as we go through the course. So without further ado, let's move on. So first of all, there's key marketing strategies to focus on in your school. They are lead capture, lead magnet for every type of class you run. Facebook, so you need your personal profile, your page and your group set up correctly, and I'll be covering those in future tutorials. Your website, is every page on your website fully optimized for data capture? And that means if somebody lands on one of your web pages on your website, is there a call to action and a form and some sort of lead magnet on each page? If there isn't, we're going to fix that again on future tutorials, and I'll show you how to do that. Plus social media, Facebook posting and ads as well. So we'll be looking at that. So it's organic marketing as well as Facebook lead generation and paid ads. And finally, Google My Business. Going through your business setup on Google is really, really important. Did you know that you can actually, anything you post on Facebook, you can repost on Google My Business, including images as well. So I highly recommend you actually look at doing that. Okay, so let's move on. So what is a lead magnet? Well, lead magnets are lead generation tools basically, but it is tough understanding what they can do or how to set them up for your business. You must engage with your prospect. That's number one. And you see a lot of lead magnet forms pop up on different types of websites that look a bit like this. But these web forms aren't good enough for something that's a complex business. And I'll show you why I'm saying that now. But first of all, this is what is engaging. Using this case study and type of funnel, using an EBook to actually engage with the prospect. So I'm not just saying give me your email address and I'll sign you up. It's give me your email address, name and telephone number. I'm going to give you some valuable information. That's what this is all about. So that's why lead magnets are a smart approach to lead generation in your martial arts school. Also known as a bribe to subscribe offer, a lead magnet is a way to get your visitors information in exchange for something more valuable. There's free trials to innovative online audit services. You can offer anything that can be received immediately via email. So if this hits the target, visitors subscribe and you earn your leads without annoying them, which is a really cool thing to do. Lead magnets therefore compensate prospects for their engagement with an obvious advantage by engaging and delivering the information they have been searching for, or by capturing their attention with a call to action messaging in your marketing. So why should you try different types of lead magnets if you haven't yet? There are several reasons why you need a good lead magnets. They're engaging with your customers or your prospects. Some magnets have the capacity to generate literally thousands of leads in a relatively short period of time. And on the right hand side here, you can see a case study of one of my clients that did this very thing. And this is what we built out in their business. And it's only the very beginning, but what it was his Facebook profile was set up properly. We had his lead magnet built here, and it's not just a book cover, it's actually a proper guide to the training classes that he runs, and that was the actual hook. So that was a hook to get somebody to actually download this, because we're actually saying to them, this is your complete beginner's guide to martial art classes. What we did, we put a link into his Facebook page, built it out properly, created a ClickFunnels funnel that had this embedded in it with a call to action and some proof as well to show his school and what was going on and testimonials. And then basically when somebody added their name, email and telephone number, it downloaded into his autoresponder, which was ActiveCampaign. I've got all the links for this at the end of this tutorial, so stay tuned to this and I'll show you those. But over a period of around about 6 to 7 months during lockdown, this particular martial arts school captured over 91 leads actually into their autoresponder, and these were people who had downloaded this ebook. So all of those were potential new leads for when they restarted, and I know for a fact that they did sign up quite a lot of those already. So it does work, but it doesn't work in every situation, because some schools are different as well, but having it there will mop up the people, help you collect data and email addresses on people that maybe aren't ready to sign up yet. So those are the ones you're really looking for on this, the ones that you're actually missing right now. They know your customers' problems and can offer immediate solution. That's why they can be so irresistible. Number 2, they generate quality leads. So if your offer is very specific and addresses a particular audience, a lead magnet can help you attract the kinds of customers who may already be interested in what you're offering, and they may want to learn more. Number 3, they provide value. Free high quality content provides great value. If your bait, i.e. your lead magnet, which is your hook, is smart and relevant, it shows your customers that you're not just trying to sell them something just to get their money. And 4, they're shareable. It's easy to share links or put your links into other marketing sources that you use, or to embed them into your lead magnet into another page as well, so you can use them pretty much anywhere. Number 5, they position your brand as an authority as well. Lead magnets such as an ebook, like I showed you just previously, case studies, manuals, or even research help you position yourself as an expert in your industry. You can show your potential customers that you are good at what you do and you know how to help them. Okay, so let's look at the 10 lead magnet examples right now. The best part is that you can create your own types of custom lead magnets, highlighting the benefit only your business can provide. So it's a very personal thing. Now let's get into the good stuff. I've written 12 there, but there's only 10 lead magnet examples, and the ideas that can transform the way you engage new customers into leads and paying students. The first step is to offer a piece of content that can solve your customers' challenges. It's always addressing the pain points, which is really important. One simple URL embedded into a button is all you need. After they click on the button and enter their information, they'll receive an email from you, and your content is attached inside the email, which is an automation process. So you don't have to do anything else other than send that out at this particular stage. This offer can be in a funnel, plus integrated into your website pages, as I said earlier, about optimizing every page, plus it can appear in pop-ups as well. Okay, so here's an example of a lead magnet page. It's very simple. As you can see here, I've got a call to action at the top. There's more sub call to action, sub copy, and then actually just says what we want them to do. Download your free guide. And what it says is, read this to discover why Kazura martial arts can change lives. Our free guide includes a personal introduction to our martial art, what you can expect to learn, and full details on all our classes. And we're asking for their name, email, telephone number, and then to click the button, and they download their free guide, which they will receive as a PDF. Now, why would they do that? Because they're here in the first place and they're looking for information, and that is what this thing fixes. Number 2, second way, is using widgets. Now, widgets are generally used on WordPress websites, and a lot of people use WordPress, so you can embed those tools in and integrate them into your landing pages on your WordPress site. They also enable you to collect valid email addresses as well in the form of forms, which we are using as well, or phone numbers or other personal data about your prospects. The only thing I'm not keen on with this is I don't think you should be using your website as the marketing tool. What we're concentrating on is using funnels and organic traffic. That's the way we want to do this. So number 3, using quizzes. Now this is new, and I've got some special training on this coming up very soon. But using a short and simple quiz and sending the result via email to your potential lead is great. This is a tried and tested way to generate leads. It's already happening out in the marketplace as we speak, but very little in the martial arts industry. And finally, the prospect essentially qualifies themselves by taking the quiz that has the answer to the questions they're seeking, i.e. your class. And this is a really cool way of actually, like it says, qualifying themselves. So here's an example of a quiz opening page. These are outcome-based quizzes. So at the end of it, there is a solution to the questions you've put them through. And on this particular one that I created, I asked the question, is your child learning the life skills you want? Did you know taking martial art lessons can create better kids? You may be surprised by the results. Start your quiz here. So it's a pretty cool way of actually getting people to go, oh, okay, well, let's see if it is the solution I want. Because at the end of it, you're leading them down the pathway to your class. Number 4, online demos and bookings. Now, these can be in the form of using a Calendly type of event or Messenger. You engage your customers in a question and answer session that can connect them with you live or with your customer care service. Let them pick a preferable date and time as well in the calendar, and then you connect with them via any convenient messenger service of your choice. And voila, your prospect is willing and engaging with you. Number 5 is webinars and podcasts. Some people have, well, very few I know in the martial arts, but I do know a few guys who have podcasts. A very effective tool to actually engage local community. It's a really good way of actually interviewing people. Both webinars and podcasts offer new ways to engage with your audience, and you can be extremely rewarding. They help you promote your schools and show your expert reputation. Provide prospects with useful tips while showing them the benefits of your offer, and share your industry expertise with them. You'll be building your brand image, and someone who assists you in the actual interview will be building your brand with you as well. Moving on to number 6, which is challenges. These are another really cool thing that I'm going to be doing more training on very soon, along with the quizzes. Challenges, again, are very common outside of the martial arts industry, but just don't see them in there. It's a really easy way of just changing the way you do your enrollments right now. An online challenge, you need to think of it as a short group program with a specific short-term goal. So there's a reward at the end of that. And then obviously your goal is to actually sign them up to your classes. But going through the challenges, you're helping the parents or the adult themselves actually overcome some obstacles by taking your course. It's a really cool way of doing it, as long as it's addressed the right way and your call to action is correct. You run these over a short period of time with a specific outcome at the end of it, as I just said, and an end goal of achievement for them. Running a free online challenge can be one of the most effective tactics for attracting new members as well. And as I said, I've got some brand new training coming on this very soon, so it's quite exciting. Here's an example of one that we're actually testing right now. So it is happening. This is one of my one-on-one coaching clients. This is his Facebook page. We've just added this into the cover. It all fits correctly. There's the actual little 3D creative saying your child's life skill challenge invitation, and it shows them what the challenge is for each week. Then there's what we call a fake button. So if you click there, it will open up the image, and you can see the post there and the link to actually sign up, but he's got that down in his other page as well. This then takes them to the funnel. This is the sales funnel with a video in there. It's a very short video of him just explaining it. It comes across from the point of the parent as well, because he's a parent himself, so he understands what the kids have been through over lockdown and how this challenge will help them overcome some of their problems they've been through and set them up ready for their going back to school environment. So it's pretty cool. And once somebody clicks this, it takes them to a pop-up which again has data capture, and this is what we're after: name, email, telephone number. There's also a message, so if somebody wants more information, we've added a message me button there, and that will automatically open up Facebook Messenger and contact Jason here as well. So that's a pretty cool method. We're using Facebook, and we're using ClickFunnels, and we're using the autoresponder here, which is ActiveCampaign. Number 7 is free trials. Now, free trials allow your product to sell itself, eliminating such obstacles as additional marketing, advertising, and potentially pushy messaging. Now, this is very common in the martial arts at the moment, free trials, but what is missing is the call to action and the reason why somebody should sign up. What you're getting now, you'll see if you don't put any marketing in there and just put something along the lines of take our free trial, give us your name, email number here, and we'll contact you, isn't quite enough, because you're only going to get the people who are ready to sign up. We want to actually actively educate the marketplace out there as well. When your customers decide that they need your product after trying it for a short period of time, then you've provided them with a great experience. If your product is sophisticated and complicated anyway, or simply needs time to illustrate the benefits, offer a free trial just like Netflix does, but that's not the same as our industry, and I'll show you why. We all know what this is. It's Netflix, so it's okay if the product is known. Not okay for a more complex service like martial arts tuition. Fewer visitors will complete these if you use them on your website, and these are very common. I know it's Netflix, but with Netflix we all know what it is. I know it's a TV service going to give me entertainment. It's offering me free 30 days. All I need to do is put my email address, and I'll probably do that because I know what the service is. Okay. However, if I don't know what it is and it's more complex, i.e. martial art classes are complex, you can't just say, take my martial arts class and that's it, because I'd want to know what type of martial art class it is and what's in it for me. I know that with Netflix, but I don't with the martial arts unless I've been educated. So with this particular example, we're actually showing them what this is, and we're saying to them, welcome to our bonus free page. So there would be a link to this from maybe Facebook or a Facebook ad, or anywhere else, Google or your website, and it would just say, please enter your details below to claim your free pass. Limited spots, so act fast. It's name, email, telephone number again. Click here to register for your pass. So there's more to it, basically. There could be more messaging prior to this as well, and also a good little trick as well is using the QR code here as well. We've done this. This is a live page that one of my clients actually uses to sign people up. Number 8, contests and viral marketing. Again, I'll be bringing more viral marketing up with you in future tutorials, but viral marketing is a really cool way of doing it, and contests. The opportunity to get a freebie with an email can be far more engaging than the standalone message itself. Contests have the potential to go viral with internal marketing, so i.e. with lists or members you have already, you can create a competition that they can spread virally, and if they actually post it to other people, you can give them some sort of reward for posting to a certain amount of people, and that's called viral marketing. And there is software available for you to actually do that, and it can work very well. You challenge your audience and you get them feeling excited about your offer, such as in a free giveaway and prizes. So it's a pretty cool way of doing things as well, and a great lead magnet. Number 9, special offers. So with this, we're looking at coupons, discounts, or a few useful freebies that are powerful ways to entice an audience to subscribe to you. Its captivating designs are important, combined with the right call to action can make your offer very attractive. So that's pretty cool. And then moving on to number 10, which is, actually no, not number 10. I've got an example for you. This is a live example again of one of my clients. We're showing the offer there. So they've got a get started for £10 offer. His normal classes are valued at £50, which is around about 60, 70 euros. And he's offering just a 3 weeks trial. There again is the Facebook page. We've actually added the graphics in there to show what it is. When they land on the page, you can see the graphics again, so they know they're in the right place. And it's very simple. Welcome to our special £10 offer. Save £40. So you're telling them what they're saving. With our limited time offer, click the red button. Click the button below. It should be actually yellow. And they click the yellow button. There's also a telephone number there, so we're just offering them the option of calling. But on this page, again, like any funnel, not like a website, there are no other links. It's just there to do one thing, one purpose, and that is to actually get a name, email, telephone number. When they click that, it drops a pop down on this particular offer, and it's name, email, telephone number. That's where the data capture happens, and then that will automatically fire off the email to them with the telephone number and all the details of the offer. Okay, now number 10, the popularity of live chats. So live chats are pretty good. They've grown in recent years as well, and you can offer a free consultation call with your prospects anytime, anywhere on any of your marketing media. You can use chatbot technology as well. That enables you to engage with your customers via a personal assistant, or your website as your website continues to evolve. What's more, bots can automatically qualify your leads for you, like a quiz funnel we were talking about earlier. So you can actually send a message out to someone asking them, are they a man or a woman? Are they looking for classes for themselves or someone else? And then you start qualifying them through the process there. And I'll just show you a quick example of that. Here we have just a telephone that's actually got after the message has been clicked, it's get started button here, and that will basically trigger this workflow through questions that you've put in to actually qualify these people. Are they a man, a woman? Are they parents, or are they looking for family classes? And then you can filter them through. And again, it's a bit like a quiz. It pre-qualifies them with the end result, your lesson. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So let's do a quick recap. You've got content. So number one, you've got content type of lead magnets, and that's i.e. more like a PDF download, so somebody actually physically gets something and get it online. Good thing about those as well is you can embed videos into them, put your links into them, lead people to a certain place where you want them to take action. Number two is widgets for your website. Number three are using quizzes. Number four are online demos or booking forms. Number five, webinars and podcasts. Number six, using challenges as well. Short-term challenges, i.e. so maybe 4 weeks or a 6-week challenge, something like that. Number seven is using free trials, but using them the right way. Number eight is contests and viral marketing. Number nine, using special bonus offers. And number 10 are chatbots. Now, all of these may be familiar, but the thing you've got to understand is it's the call to action, it's the proper graphics, it's the automatic follow-up system. It's a little bit like the iceberg effect. You see the top of the iceberg, which is your offer and your marketing, your call to action, your message, but you don't see what's going on underneath. And I want to help you actually create this marketing system that you probably aren't using at the moment to create a list of leads. Because there's one problem at the moment, that if Facebook shut down your ads account, and this has been happening more regularly lately for no particular reason, and you can't get hold of Facebook either. And if that did happen, something similar, even Instagram as well. I know people have lost their Instagram pages for no particular reason, and you just can't get them back up online. If that ever happens to you, if you've built a list of qualified leads, you've got their email address, name and telephone number in a CRM like ActiveCampaign, then if that did happen, you can still market to these people. Okay, and that's the key to this. The money's in the list building. Okay, so just moving on, I'm going to go through to how to improve your lead magnet skills and things you need to understand, like the following examples I've given you. And these are key pointers for what we've just been talking about. You've got to know who your dream customer is, and by that, that's your typical avatar, those who have the ability and desire to buy it, i.e. buy the thing you sell. What are their false beliefs and objections, so the things that they think they can't do and why they wouldn't start. These core problems are the things that prevent people from buying from you. So if you can actually address those and start thinking about that in your marketing messaging, you're going to sign up more people. Use these objections to drive your sales message to them. Your offer is the solution as well to their problem. This is the pain point, and that addresses the false belief, and to overturn their objections and increase perceived value. Your lead magnet should enhance the product you are selling. Your lead magnet should overcome false beliefs and buyer objections, and your lead magnet increases the perceived value of what you're selling. So I'll just show you a quick mind map recap, which I put together just recently. Here it is. So you can see here, this section here is all of your traffic coming in to your lead magnet. So if you have a lead magnet, and you can have more than one, you can have several lead magnets for all different types of classes you do and offers you have, but you've got to start somewhere. So just create one lead magnet to start with, which is a general downloadable ebook that explains everything about your school. Not only that, it tells your story as well, so people can actually connect with you and understand that you were like them once. That's how you address it. You were a white belt once, not all the trophies you've won and how great your students are at competitions or anything like that. It's about you were like them once. It's difficult to start sometimes. false beliefs, objections, the things we were looking at then. I went through all this as well, and I know you may have done the same thing, so we want to address those. And so what happens is you drive traffic through your marketing processes into your funnel, not a website, so there's no other links. They then get added to an email list. As they go to the free guide and the download thing that we want to give them in exchange for their email, telephone and name, they drop automatically at the same time, become a lead, drop into your autoresponder, and you can follow up with either follow-up emails and all of the different contact messenger, phone, online meetings, text messaging, and all of your follow-up processes. And then your lead magnet download starts your highly valuable indoctrination process, which is another email sequence up here. So you get a new lead, the customer gets your free guide, it's win-win. What have you done? You've educated the prospect and they become a warmer lead, and they know more about you than your competition down the road. You've got to be a step ahead. And your lead magnet builds your list of leads, and that equals more money. So then you move to the next phase, which I'll be teaching in future tutorials. Okay, so this is what it looks like in my lead magnet automation course. Obviously, there is something here for you to go and actually learn how to put all these pieces together. And it really used to be quite difficult. So I've taken it all and I've condensed it into a 16 video tutorial masterclass called Lead Magnet Automation. In it, you get funnel software, you get the lead magnet creation system. I show you the data capture software and how to build that. I show you the follow-up system as well. So all of this is included in there. You even get the funnel templates. I'll give you those for free as well. And then I'll show you how to get the downloads. I'll show you how to follow up with your new potential customers. So it really is an A to Z of start to finish, and you will be set up once you've finished this course, generating leads and generating a list and creating more leads for your business, which in the end creates more students and more money for you. Okay, so this is the actual course. If you wanted to click on this QR code there, you can get it right there. I've actually put them all together here. So this is the actual course where you can sign up. There's your ClickFunnels account, which you'll need. And then there's ActiveCampaign and a few other little processes inside there. This one is for creating all of your graphics. And this one is just my website. So I'll put that in there so you can go and find out a little bit more about me as well. And then in the future, we'll be looking at sales copy and writing. So in not too distant future, I know we will be looking at this. I know it's really a big subject for a lot of you. How to write good sales copy, how to get your messages right. It's important that you learn this. It's not hard, but it does take a little bit of time to actually get it right and to write in the way that people can easily read. And we'll be covering in those tutorials how to write the headline, how to write a good opening, how to write a good pitch, so your offer, and the close, what they need to do next. So that's all pretty curious and interesting. I'm sure you'll like it. So just to recap, there's the lead magnet automation. Go and get the course. The link is below here as well. I'll pop it into the comments, and I'll see you in the next webinar. Thanks a lot.